This video would give you strength because we are going to talk about some of the most wisest words about strength. The fact that societies are becoming increasingly multi-ethnic, multicultural and multi-religious is good. Diversity is a strength, not a weakness. Try to look at your weakness and convert it into your strength. That's success. Patience and time do more than strength or passion. Love you will find only where you may show yourself weak without provoking strength. No matter what kind of challenges or difficulties or painful situations you go through in your life, we all have something deep within us that we can reach down and find the inner strength to get through them. The awareness of our own strength makes us modest. There comes a pause, for human strength will not endure to dance without cessation, and everyone must reach that point at length of absolute prostration. We can't all be good at everything. This is partly the logic behind having a team in the first place. So each role can be filled with the person best suited for that role, and together every job and every strength is covered. This is why teamwork is so important. A nation's strength ultimately consists in what it can do on its own and not when it can borrow from others. Being forced to work and forced to do your best will breed in you temperance and self-control, diligence and strength of will, cheerfulness and content, and 100 virtues which the idle will never know. Solitude is the strength of being alone. It's where we become our best company. A powerful idea communicates some of its strength to him who challenges it. It is labor that keeps the strong man strong, and spiritual labor, toil and burden bearing is what will give strength to the Church of Christ. What a wise word by Ellen G. White. I would fight for my liberty so long as my strength lasted, and if the time came for me to go, the Lord would let them take me. It was said by Harriet Tubman. Franklin D. Roosevelt said, "Physical strength can never permanently withstand the impact of spiritual force." Billy Graham said, "Tears shed for self are tears of weakness, but tears shed for others are a sign of strength." Sarah Blakely said, "Don't be intimidated by what you don't know. That can be your greatest strength, and ensure that you do things differently from everyone else." Jack Ma said, "You've got to make your team have value, innovation and vision. Also, you don't give up. You still have a chance. And when you're small, you have to be very focused and rely on your brain, not on your strength." On an occasion, Henry Dumont said, "Strength of a character may be learned at work, but beauty of character is learned at home." To be an effective leader, you have to have a manipulative streak. You have to figure out the people working for you and give each tasks that will take advantage of its strength. Norman Schwarzkopf. Sometimes the strength of motherhood is greater than natural laws. Barbara Kingsolver. The depth and strength of a human character are defined by its moral reserves. People reveal themselves completely only when they are thrown out of the customary conditions of their life, for only then do they have to fall back on their reserves. Leon Trotsky. Liturgy is like a strong tree whose beauty is derived from the continuous renewal of its leaves, but whose strength comes from the old trunk with solid roots in the ground. Pop Pole 6. If one suffers, we all suffer. Togetherness is strength and courage. Jean Bertrand Aristide. Karl von Clausewitz said, "If the leader is filled with high ambition and if he pursues his aims with audacity and strength of will, he will reach them in spite of all obstacles." Disappointment builds characters and strength. Nafisa Williams. You can't get around pain and opposition, but you can try to be joyful in the trial and thank yourself for the trial and thank God for the strength to get through it. Mary J. Blige. Don't worry about not fitting in. The things that make people think you are weird are what makes you you, and therefore your greatest strength. Birgitte Hjort Sorensen. The 5 separate fingers are 5 independent units. Close them and the fist multiplies the strength. This is organization. James Cash Penney. Humble souls are fearful of their own strength. William Gurnall. Power over others is a weakness disguised as strength. Eckhart Tolle. In all human affairs, there are efforts and there are results, and the strength of the effort is a measure of the result. James Allen. Old age is not a disease. It is strength and survivorship. Triumphs all other kinds of vicissitudes and disappointments. Trials are illnesses. Maggie Kuhn. Safety and security of women and children will determine well-being and strength of our nations. Rajnath Singh. If you would know strength and patience, welcome the company of trees. Hal Borland. Each blade of grass has its spot on earth whence it draws its life, its strength, and so is man rooted to the land from which he draws his faith together with his life. Joseph Conrad. Endurance is nobler than strength, and patience than beauty. John Ruskin. It takes strength to be kind. It's not a weakness. Daniel Lubetzky. Work is not man's punishment. It is his reward and his strength and his pleasure. George Sand. We are born weak. We need strength. Helpless. We need aid. Foolish. We need reason. All that we lack at birth All that we need when we come to man's estate is the gift of education. Jean-Jacques Rousseau.